Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. Thanks for joining us on this Monday evening. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, it is only Monday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go.
We were just trying to figure out what it is that we want to start sipping tonight.
I never know.
It's a fun night.
Yeah, I never know if when we're whispering in the background, if you can hear us.
Yeah, it's only when we're not whispering. Tonight we are going to be talking about Julie's favorite whiskeys, the whiskeys that she will continue to buy and keep on the shelf even post Bourbon Van life. So that means only the very best, only the finest, only the most
predictable,
delicious whiskeys, and we're actually going to do a giveaway as well. So a flight, if you want in, win Julie's whiskey. Basically is what we're looking at here tonight. And we will talk about what those whiskeys are. I can tell you that one of them is not made anymore. One of them is super duper rare.
Which means that you'll want it.
And the other one is super duper rare. So rare whiskeys, that's what you can get tonight. Yeah. The two on the right over there are not things that are available.
I've done the full swing. Oh yeah. The full swing of saying buy the yellow label
to something limited
and 1783 you can't get your hands on these,
right?
Crazy kids.
Exactly. Well, you gotta go out with a bang, and this is our third to last, maybe second to last public live stream.
Yep.
And so we wanted to do something a little special, so we're going to start off. We got Julie's book over there, which contains all of her whiskeys that she will continue to buy.
I didn't really think these were just like random notes one day. I was like writing things down.
Yeah.
And now I'm feeling like a lot of pressure because they were just like off the cuff kind of, I'd be sad if I never drink these.
This is a conversation. This is not a rule book set in stone.
People are like, don't ever send her anything except for Russell's 10, which actually would be fine with me.
Yeah, Russell's 10 is on the list, so it makes good sense. Well, I don't know how to get it back there, so let's leave it over here.
Say hello to people.
Let's say hello to people, and then we'll get right into it today. Kathy Huey was here hours ago already. Eric Gunderson from Lexington, North Carolina. That's fun. Sugar Kitty Meow. Stacy not going to join tonight. She popped in just to say hi, and she's out of here. Appreciate it.
But
appreciate the dedication. It's great.
Yeah.
Chad the Boo Rye Man. Love to see it.
Nice. Yep.
Beerbird in the house. Mauricio, what's going on? Ruby Heart 921, hello. Julia K in the house. JG Whiskey Cheers. Mark Warner, cheers. Oh man, DK in the house. Jeff Perkins with. Let's just go ahead and show it. We're gonna do it.
Oh my gosh.
The only the finest avatars here at the Bourbon Van.
The pressure's really on now because there's only after this 2 more live streams left.
Yeah. And
if Jeff vanishes on just the last one, we'll have an imperfect record of showing his avatar in our live stream.
We're going to need you to keep showing up, Jeff. I'm sorry. You're going to need to build your entire holiday schedule around the Bourbon Van if you don't mind.
So funny.
Robert in Colorado.
Or at least throw a comment in before, pre-live stream if you can't.
Yeah, pop in a few hours early, a la Kathy Huey style. Rusty in the house. Welcome back from your voyage. Russ and Heather.
Voyage on the high seas.
They were.
Yeah.
Katie Two Cats in the house. Love it. G-Man in the house. 1792 Bottled and Bond. Very nice bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Are we missing anyone? I think that's it. Get a grand total. Blade and Bow. Mark Warner says he's going with a first round loser.
Love it.
We will try not to spoil anything for those of you who didn't see today's video or the last couple days.
I feel like you should, everyone's going to be up to speed.
We would hope you're up to speed and 100% in your brackets. Should be. If you're not, what are you even doing?
Your brackets are not 100%, but we could talk about that as well. That is because Phil just went off the rails and picked just random things.
Phil, the least predictable. I'm going to get rid of this logo. It doesn't need to be up there, right? It's just in the way.
Yeah.
All right. And what else we got going on here? There's Heather. Good to see you. Daryl in the house. Yeah, I agree. Let's get it on.
Let's get it. Oh, that's a different.
He doesn't mean it in Marvin Gaye. Well, maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Sorry. Just when you say that, you immediately think of that. So.
Jeff Perkins says we used AI to create our Christmas card in the same style as my avatar. I really hope one of those is coming to the Bourbon Van. Would love nothing better than to enjoy that.
He's like, of course.
Or just
Of course
email
it
it.
is.
Just email
Just-
an image to us. We just want to see it. I love it.
I love it.
Beerbird got himself a 4 a single barrel OESO. That's
Mm.
right on track. Right on. It's perfect for right now, for tonight.
Yeah.
You're in a good place. Okay. Russ says that you blew his mind calling out Willett for that Noah's Mill. Hey,
Thank you, Russ.
Tim and Terry Griffin in the house, by the way, as is. Oh man, I missed
stuff.
bunch of We're
going too fast.
Sorry, Kurt Fogelman in the house as well. Russell's 10 in the glass as well. Chip Rucker from Travis City. All right, Michigan. There we go. Wally says thanks for the Mavis exposure. So that their cat appreciates that Mavis has been around so much.
Yes.
Had a lot of Mavis lately. Here we go. Robert, you are in for the Julie flight.
Yes.
Beerbird, you are also in, sir.
I missed a lot of people.
Have whatever Julie recommends, and that's the way to do it.
Yeah. I've got an unpredictable palate.
Robert Nichols says, cheers all, drinking Sagamore Double Oak. PS, my brackets are smoked. And you're not alone. There are plenty who are not doing well because Julie's got an excellent palate. It's an odd time of year though. And this thing being fully blind, you can't imagine how many of your favorite whiskeys just get blown out and you go, I thought I loved that one. And you do, but it's the matchups matter.
I want to say a couple things. I'm sorry for one, because I really did just went off the rails apparently. Two, and the second thing I wanted to say is that I was so adamant about things being Knob Creek, and then I picked everything that was that wasn't Knob Creek, and I said it was Knob Creek, and when we actually had a Knob Creek, not a chance.
Right. Yeah.
So I was really in there.
Yeah. We always think we know what we're talking about, but it's pretty obvious that we don't.
Yeah.
Heather, cheers. You are in. Are we down 3 cats? Wants to know, are we leaving the old vids up? Mm-hmm. And that is the intention. Yeah. We have no reason to take them down.
Yeah.
I have thought about turning off comments because that can be annoying.
Yeah.
When people comment on something and they're like, you said this bottle is $35 and now it's $55. And it's like, yeah, what I posted that 4.5 years ago. So
yeah,
people think that they're still new a lot of the time, which can be troublesome.
Mm-hmm. Well,
how do I do $5? Superchat only allows $4.99. I have no idea, but we would call that $5.
Yes.
And we'll accept it.
Yeah. Yes. We got no rules in this rules in this game.
Keith J in the house. I know he's doing well in at least one of the brackets. I have to be honest, I haven't, aside from keeping up and daily making sure the brackets are up to date, I'm not really spending a lot of time digging in.
Yeah.
I'm going to be fully surprised again at the end of this tournament.
Yep.
I think.
So that takes us to, we should do a welcome, happy Monday cheers.
Yes.
So one of the things that I found really interesting since we're now through the first round, we know all of the bottles that were chosen, is that nobody threw in Russell's 10, which is what we are drinking right now. And which is for better or worse. I was looking forward to seeing if that would just run the table all the way to the finish.
I think it would have been really, really dangerous
because it is one of my favorite. But as you can tell during this tournament, it doesn't matter if I've liked it in the past or not liked it in the past.
Yeah.
Which you told me on one of the bottles, he's like, I cannot believe you picked that. It's never one for you. Ever.
Twice that's happened in the first round, and I was like, what is going on?
Are you just being combative to be combative?
Jeff Perkins says he's never had a Baker's 7 before, but after that video, it sounds like it's worth a buy. I will say that's a bottle. I'm pretty sure that we were turned on to that by Eric C. and Ruby Heart 921.
It was,
and because I had always I remember watching WhiskeyTube before we ever had a channel, and I always heard people say Baker 7 is good, but it's not worth $60.
Yeah.
And so I never bought it, and I just kind of adopted what they said. And it just goes to show one more reason that you should never listen to Whiskey Tubers, because we don't know what in the heck we're talking about. Trust your own palate and share your favorites with others, because you never know.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, and I always do, we drank that in Arkansas on a rainy Arkansas evening after a lovely meetup with Trev.
That's right. Absolutely. Thank you to Kurt and Kathy.
Kurt
you are
and Kathy,
both
thank you. You're both
in. Deschutes Porter for AJ Mountain Biker. We love to see that. We had some special Deschutes over here recently. Kirkland and Deschutes, Costco and Deschutes Brewing teamed up on their bourbon barrel finished porter.
Mhm.
And it's only, what is it, $7.99?
Yeah, I think
Seems
it's like
solid.
a steal.
Yeah.
And it's like they call it the vintage ale. It comes in a box. Great gift idea. I'm
Oh,
assuming it's
there you
because it's
go.
Costco. It's available everywhere.
I would think so.
Because I'm sure that they're in all of the stores. But yeah, yeah.
Let's do this. Cheers. Cheers, everyone, to the first round of the tournament.
Yeah. It's only going to get better from here. Unless you went over, how many were in the first round? 16?
32.
Oh, 30. Oh, right.
32
rounds.
bottles. Yeah, 16 matchups. Well, no. I did my math wrong. Either way.
It's been a while since I had Russell's 10.
Ooh,
and
so
it is
good.
just as good as I remember it.
Very lively for a 10-year whiskey. You wouldn't expect it to be.
Yeah.
It's got bright notes to it.
And affordable.
Sagamore Double Oak Rye for a starter for Richie Z. Love to see it. I'm going to share the that tab, our Bourbon Van tab.
Yeah,
so
sure.
for those of you that may not know how to get to it, then we can take a quick look at exactly which one is it? It's the Bourbon Van. There we go. We can take a look at exactly how you can find this year's standings.
And I looked like a few days ago, which was really after, I don't remember which, it was the one where I think I was doing fairly well. People in my bracket were doing okay, and then it went from like double digits to single digits.
Yeah, it fell off pretty dramatically.
I haven't looked since.
So you can click either one of these buttons here to get to the bracket, or under videos here. That's where all the Advent results are from previous years. So let's take a look at Julie's first, and this is where it becomes a third-party thing. So if you're wondering why does it take so long to load, it's pulling in from a different website. There we go.
Fault.
And I won't show this screen because people may not be caught up, but here you go. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kathy Huey, look at you go.
You've got 6 people tied for first place, and Kathy, Keith J, and Mark.
Keith J, all right.
All 3 are Patreons.
Oh my gosh.
So we've got Patreons hanging around the top, and we love to see it.
Yeah.
Nick is in there, Chad is in there, and of course Peach Coke hanging around.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, Chad's down there in 8th, Peach Coke. Man,
we love to see it.
You Patreons, you really been watching.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know. Half the time I don't know if it helps for me. It definitely helps for Phil.
What is the points at this point? I think you could only get 16 total. So that means Kathy only missed, and all those folks in first place only missed 4.
That's
matchups.
Impressive, because even when I found out what I eliminated and kind of went through what I would have picked, I would not have been perfect.
I'm impressed in mine. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that have only missed 1 matchup, including Chad. Look at him go.
Man, he's coming for both sides.
Crushing it. Also of note, we've got...
is that Paul Kukul?
I don't believe so. But we got Jake and Carly here.
Down there.
How about that? Looking good here in 14th, or with 14 points. We've got how many? Good grief. We have 16 people that only missed 2.
Wow.
2 or fewer. That's amazing.
So keep going, because the highest ranker in mine had 12 points.
That's right.
So how many
We've got to
pages?
go to page. Oh my goodness. We got to go to page 5 to find anybody to that top level. There we got Money Mike here. We got Bo McCroskey, New Orleans represent, or Louisiana represent at least.
Yeah.
My own Uncle Lair and Julia
yeah.
K, John Wilkinson, Mark Heron. We got a lot of folks we know very well. JG is right there too.
5 pages till you get to how many? Well, whatever.
I'm really impressed by our community at large, but especially Patreon community. Yeah. Folks are really paying attention and doing a great job. So wonderful job, everyone. Now I got to catch up.
I always think like it doesn't. I mean, it does matter. I mean, you want bottles obviously to move forward into the next round, because that's how you get to the final round. But after the first round, it's just as much of a crapshoot as the first round was.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny.
We got Eric Gunderson getting Gunderstruck, by the way. He's with some rare character cask strength rye Big Vic pick.
Nice.
Say that 10 times fast. Chip Rucker in the house. What's going on there? And sorry, just scrolling through. What do you think of this Russell's 10? You want to give a tasting note? If you had to give one, what would it be?
Delicious. That's all you need to know. It's so delicious. This has to top like one of my favorite bottles. I just think the affordability of it, it's got age, it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. Like it's not candy sweet. It's like the right kind of vanilla and the brown sugar and the caramel and the oakiness, like all blend together so perfectly.
Yeah.
And it's just a daily drinker.
I love the
you can
proof
drink it
point
on Friday. I just think there's nothing wrong with it.
Now the spice at 90 proof.
Yeah.
Just comes through
90
so satisfying for 90 proof.
So good.
I do want to say when we started this channel, we were getting that bottle for $34.99, and we were getting it whenever it was $5 off. I would buy a bottle.
Yeah,
and because that's in Oregon, you get monthly wild turkey. There's at least one bottle that's usually $5 off. So that's when I would wait for that sale at least once a year, and I would scoop it up. Now it's selling for $45.
Still not bad.
Still not bad, but that's what happened. I feel like that's what happened with bourbon is the good affordable bottles went up more than anything else.
Yeah.
You know,
I would still pay $45 for it though.
I know. The crazy thing is that bottles like 1910, 1920, those have been 65 the whole time.
Yeah, they never
really went up.
Well,
I think 1910 we used to get on for 55.
Like 55. Yeah.
But that was only for like a hot second. That's been 65 for like 4 years. ECBP has been in the neighborhood of 75 since we started buying it.
Yeah. But like 90 proof, the flavor you get out of this at 90 proof is nuts.
It's great. It's a great bottle. Yeah, we love it. No affiliation, no reason to say anything other than whatever we feel about it.
Yeah. And if you haven't had it, go buy it. Like,
yeah, I think everybody's
it's one
had
that
it
will
by
always,
now.
it's one you will always have on your shelf.
Russ D is just poured that Jack Daniel's American Single Malt Oloroso finish. Got it at the duty free, and I think that's a great bottle, and it gets better with age. The next couple of days after oxygen gets in there.
Is that the one we got from
Daryl? Yep, it's a great bottle.
Wow, interested to know your thoughts. So throw them in, like let it sit for. We'll be on for a while, so let it sit and sip on it, and then let us know what your thoughts are further down in the comments, or now if you love it. But yeah,
folks want to know who is Santa Paws.
She's one of our best friends. We do not make her dress up as a cat.
Yeah, that's not we didn't do that.
But she is one of our dearest friends out of Chicago.
Yeah.
And she, of course, has followed the channel and watched the channel forever. And last year was the first time she made her appearance. And she has 4 cats now. She had 4 and 3 as happened. And they just scooped up a stray.
Which is walked into their lives. Yeah.
The sweetest, most beautiful little kitty. So now she's back up to 4. Oh, I'm going to share this. I haven't shared it yet. I'm going to share this screen so people can see. Oh, shoot. I'm just going to open up the file. That'll be easier. Okay.
And this sweet girl, she's so tiny.
I just love her so much. When they sent us the first kitty, we thought for sure she had a home, but no. Look at that face.
Yeah, there we go. There's Sharon.
There she is. She got all fixed up at the vet.
Got all fixed up. She doesn't have to wear the donut anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Winnie.
That's Winnie. And she's great. Anyway, so Santa Paws. So last year we approached her. We said, because we weren't here, so we couldn't get really super festive. So we were trying to figure out a way to like make it more like holiday festive because we were on the road. And we thought it would be like kind of a fun idea. Now, originally it was like they had a bunch of cats. So like the cat would sit on her lap. And then we gave her all the answer keys and she recorded them. And then she sent them and we got to see Santa Paws in its full beauty,
all the splendor,
and it was such a hit last year.
Yeah,
and she has such fun with it, so we're just very appreciative.
Yeah, there's only been a handful of people that are like, what is this? Everybody else seems into it. It's because it's zany. It's supposed to be fun.
This is a fun, I hope it's a fun channel. I don't take anything seriously. We haven't for 5 years. Why would we start now?
Mauricio gonna have some Russell's 10 as well. Outstanding.
Yes, you should.
Just catching up yet again. Eagle Rare and Russell's 10 ages ago we did that, and Russell's, that was when I kind of realized, oh my goodness, maybe we are learning something about whiskey in general, because the Eagle Rare just got it slapped down in that matchup. It wasn't even close.
It was still delicious.
It's very tasty. But it's so easy drinking because I don't feel like it challenges your palate in any way. Yeah. And I'm not saying that to trash talk Eagle Rare. No. They put it together the way they want to put it together. Just Russell's 10. I feel like that spice. Oh yeah, we always have a bottle of it. Yeah, because it's great to share. Everybody loves it. Russell's 10, it just appeals to us a lot more at this point in our journey.
Yeah.
So
I feel like, I mean, we've said this anytime we do a blind, it's just, you really just never know. I mean, you really don't. I mean, it just is what the sip hits you that day. I mean, there's things that we eliminated. Like I said,
so
like,
good.
yeah, like Phil was like, I can't believe you eliminated that, or I can't believe you picked that, and vice versa. And it's like any other, if it was up against a different matchup, if it was like I had, I didn't have spicy tacos for lunch, and I don't know
if you guys have, I don't know if you've picked up on it, but there have been times when I've been like, what are you talking about? There's no way. But
we did have
she's always had a very unique palate compared to mine. She's very specific, and she does have a great palate. So I don't fault her at all for her choices.
I do think that somebody did make the comment. One of the very few, I rarely read any comments, did make the comment about how I was just trying to be contrarian. Like Phil's gonna pick this one, so I'm gonna pick this one. And I swear on the Bourbon Van.
I swear on the Bourbon Van.
On the Bourbon Advent Tournament. I did not pick my picks because I was being contrarian.
Thank you very much, Eric, for the kind words, and you are in, sir. Robert, yeah, Santa Paws.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Of course. I know. She's so fun.
And you are in again.
And she just like goes all out too. It's not just a read. She goes all in.
She went all in. Yeah. There's some really good ones. Was it today that she was distracted by like a toy that was dangling in front of her face?
It must
so
have.
Funny.
Because I did listen to, so funny. I was in the car and I plugged in my phone to charge it, and then I must have had that in the background.
Yeah.
Like it must have been, and then so my radio picked it up, and so I just hear us talking, and it was the intermission part, and I just hear. Obviously, you're just listening to it, you can't see it, but
she's flickering at it.
I could hear like, and I was like, I wonder if this is the one where she's, cat toy.
Whiskey Granny, hello from Indiana, and hello to that IU team.
Hey,
on Saturday night. How about that?
What about that game?
Wow,
that made quite the stir over here. We had a holiday get together.
Yeah, you had a Michigan fan in the house.
We had a Michigan fan in the house, Ohio State fan in the house. It's very contentious.
We had a Rocky Top fan in the house. We had a lot of action over here that day.
Yeah, that was fun, but good for them because I feel like they are always underdogs. They don't want to give them the credit last year either.
Yeah,
and they were
great. Katie Two Cat says she loves Santa Paws and she had a pretty black and white on the video today. Yeah, that was Sweet Gertie.
Yes,
who is wonderful.
She's 17.
Yeah, she's getting up there. All their cats are getting up there, except for Winnie, who's brand new and very tiny.
I know. It'll bring life back into them. Okay.
You're very welcome, Mark. Thank you for joining us for all of it. You've been around for
decades.
Very early. You've been with us since very early on. I know that. It's
we're going cat years, right?
It's been fun to look back on our Patreon community because we can go back and see when folks joined, and there's an amazing percentage of you that have been with us since 2021 when we started Patreon. So thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Because we, not everything we do is great. What just happened? Did I get bounced back?
You did get bounced back. That's why I think we're missing. No, we've seen all that.
We've seen this.
I don't think it likes that we don't scroll as we go.
Mark. Okay. Diego, what is going on? You are in, sir. Julie's bottle chug today was great. That was a classic episode. That was day 22 of our very first Advent tournament.
So many people wanted that one, and I'm trying to. It's really funny to see the old ones because we only had one shelf. Like in one video, it was just one shelf, which is fine. But there was like 3 bottles on the top shelf, and then it was empty because I think we were drinking those bottles, and there might have been like a couple more here. And I was like, oh, we really started off with.
Well, our Advent tournament, what we were doing was the bottles that survived stayed on one shelf, and everything else got pushed down or got pushed up. So at the end, there was just like 3 bottles and a bunch of light pouring forward. It's
awesome.
We were never great at that side of things. And cheers to you, Eric. And we value your friendship very much.
Thanks, Eric.
First Bourbon Van live stream for Tori. Look at this.
Hey, welcome.
It's
never too late to join the Bourbon Van.
You are right on time. Don't feel bad about it. We're thrilled that you're here. Thank you for joining us. Absolutely.
Oh, through SLB. That's so sweet.
Yeah. For the Mavis Fund. She's the twin of my cat. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. We love to see it.
Yeah. I want to. Oh, that's like a lassie dog.
Oh
In the
yeah.
photo. I always like to see when the animals.
My buddy growing up had one of those lassie dogs, and I absolutely loved it. It was so sweet. I can't think of what they're actually called though.
Well, I was. Yeah, I don't know. That's,
Shepherd? No.
No, that's what I was thinking. German Shepherd, but it's not.
Not German. No. I can't remember. Somebody tell us.
Doesn't really matter, but I always like to know. Okay.
Older videos are fun to go back and watch. Yeah, the editing didn't get good. It was one of our first big channel supporters, one of the first people that found us, Lyle, who said, I love your channel, but the edits are way too quick.
Yes.
And the way it cuts, it
feedback.
hurts my eyes. And I was like, I find that too. And he's not wrong. And so I got my acts together.
Yeah.
So that I tried to ease the editing a little bit more and tried to find better places to cut. The thing is, in the beginning, if we took a breath, I cut it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, nobody wants to hear us breathe. They don't want to hear us swallow. They don't, cut. And over the years, I realized that people don't care about that. They just want good quality content. Yeah. We don't provide that either, but at least we know.
We try. That's Kali, of course. Duh. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the bottle chug one. That was the top post that people wanted to see.
Yeah.
And then I saw it and I thought, it was definitely your one, and I laughed so hard. Well, I laughed harder on the sweet potato one, but
oh my goodness, the sweet potato,
and
the sweet potato farm,
and the Kelly Liquor,
the 1792
still don't know.
Kelly's Liquor,
whatever. But that was the top one that everyone wanted to see, and it was I was drinking out Jack Daniel's bottle. That's silly.
Yeah, 130 proof.
Wouldn't still do that.
A little
now,
from the bottle. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we need to relive that on the last night that we do this thing. Ruby says, I remember in Advent Tournament #1, Julie didn't want to split. That's true. You were really bummed when we would split back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But probably because I thought that I was wrong then. Now I'm like, he's wrong.
Yeah. No, you did have that attitude in the beginning. I'm so glad that you came around and you believe in yourself more. Collie. There you go. It was a collie dog.
Yeah. Oh, Sheltie too. Ooh, my friend has a Sheltie. It's really cute.
Shetland sheepdog, not a collie. There you go.
Oh.
So sheep something or other. I was on the right track.
Did you say sheep?
I think I said shepherd.
That's not the same.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Come on, Whiskey Tube. Help me out.
Like you're really stretching on that one.
Sheltie is like Honey, I Shrunk the Collie. That's a funny way to put it.
Oh, speaking of, word on the street is that they finished filming Spaceballs 2.
Yeah. Yeah. We need that in our lives.
If you're above, I don't know, 40.
Yeah.
You're really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm more excited about that than anything else. Richie says that his favorite 2025 whiskey is the Trails End 8. McCarthy's finished. You're not alone there. We've heard that from a lot of people, and I actually agree with that statement. It was unlike anything I've ever had before.
That makes me happy. We did good.
DK says his Julie bracket is comically busted, so this is for Mavis. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, DK. You are in. And by the way, should we go back to our scores and see if anybody hasn't scored any points yet?
Oh,
let's look at who's in last place. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
We're not like shaming.
A little bit we are.
I feel like you won't have that many, but I'll have a lot.
All right, let's share my
what
bracket.
If it's like my
let's
brother?
Go all the way to the end and see.
29 pages. It's pretty.
This is by the way, we've got more people involved than we ever had before by 50 people for each of us.
Oh yeah, thank you guys.
That was massive. We are so excited about that. And Boulder Spirits is proud of that too. They're excited too.
Whoever designed the third party.
Sorry, I don't have a faster way to get
I know.
There.
I was like,
I know this is annoying.
Whoever designed the third party needs to have that. You can't click on that and just put 29.
Believe me, I have sent them so much feedback about this app.
Or hit the bottom and then it goes top to the bottom to the top.
Yeah. Well, we have our like admin panel to do that. And when you click it, it goes haywire.
Hey, we haven't even a 0. Yay!
Look at this.
That's good.
We only have 3 people that only got 2 matchups right. Oh, this is Dawn. That's we met at Whiskey Acres.
Oh, sorry, Dawn. Not bad. I thought for sure I'd have somebody with 0. Okay, that's good.
We have seen worse.
You're not even going to be able to go the back.
Let's go back to Julie's here and see. And
Wait,
I'm sorry, we have to click through one more time.
I thought that was me.
No, that was me.
Oh, I thought that was me. That's why I was real excited.
No, let's see if you're still excited after this.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, for all the clicking. Whoever designed this site, maybe we provide them feedback so that they're...
I've been providing them feedback for... This is year 5 because the first year I kept track of all the scores in a Google spreadsheet.
Dedication.
Yeah, I was dedicated to it. All right.
You don't have to, why are you putting it down there?
So that people don't have to hear the clicking so much. All right, here we go. Almost there. And
no. Oh,
your sister has dead last.
Sister. Okay, I should take a photo of that in a second. Oh my goodness. So okay.
That's outstanding.
I don't know why I had to do it here. It'll just be funny. Hilarious. I can't wait to send that to the group.
I love that your sister is in absolute last place.
She did. She did. When I sent her the thing, I'm like, don't forget to fill out your bracket. It's free bourbon, which is basically what I tell her. And she's like, I know nothing about whiskey. And I was like, it doesn't matter. It's really not going to matter.
With your guesses this year, I would think you'd do better if you didn't know.
But obviously it does matter because she doesn't know anything and she is in last place. I almost did it on the table and then I heard in your head. Anyway. Okay.
Okay. So let's talk really quickly. I'm going to catch up on this. Grab this guy here and let's get another bottle going. But let's just talk about. So again, this was just something.
Flight too, that we're giving out.
Yeah, this is just something we did quickly. We were just chatting after our Patreon live stream a couple nights ago, and we said, "What are we going to keep on the shelf after this?" Because we were thinking about maybe doing it as a video, and we said, "I'm done doing videos. Let's just do." On the live stream. Yeah. And so we'll talk about Julie's tonight. We'll talk about mine next Tuesday when we meet up again. Bourbon lover, what's going on?
I feel like, oh no, I just been doing this so long I can't remember. Okay, where do we want to start? I'll pour something. Like, do you want me to pour one of these? Yeah,
let's. I'm just yelling into the microphone.
Bottle 1. We'll start this way because we definitely want to end that way.
Yeah, and all of these are between 104 and 109 proof, and all 4 of these are already poured for the giveaway.
Sweet.
So let's start with the rarest
bottle chugging.
Let's go crazy.
All right.
This is a rare bottle indeed. This is a Four Roses limited edition 2022. That doesn't matter. The whiskey in there is between the ages of 14 and 20 years.
We just shared this with a friend over the weekend, actually. So I feel like in the last week, it's been sitting on our shelf forever, and now we've made a huge dent in it. I
believe 15,000 total bottles of this. So this is indeed rare, and this one is in the giveaway. It's a 109 proof, 14 to 20 year aged blend of Four Roses whiskey. This came out in 2022. This bottle, we picked it up for $180.
Do we even want to put it in front? Doesn't matter. Oh,
doesn't really matter.
You can see it there actually. All right, so Four Roses. So when I say the bottles that I always want on the shelf, obviously you're not going to be able to get the limited edition. We've been lucky that we've gotten 2 over the years.
We were very, very fortunate.
And so my thing is that it doesn't have to be the limited edition bottle that's always on the shelf. But I love Four Roses. Four Roses to me is like,
that's why it was
just beautiful bourbon. I love the oakiness. I like, the mix, the finish on is always good. It's
the balance
sweet,
of sweet and spice. Yeah, absolutely. So this is this Julie was said like of her 10 bottles that she'll continue to keep on the shelf. It wasn't this one specifically. We just wanted to put this in to do something special.
Yeah.
But what we were thinking is like Yellow Label's great, small batch is great, small batch select is very good. The single barrels are fantastic.
Single barrels are great.
But Julie is a Four Roses girl, and so she wanted to put a Four Roses on the list, and this is the one that got in there.
Yeah, great.
Did you get both of these?
Yes.
James as well. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Thank you. You are both in again.
So this is bottle 1 that'll be in the giveaway today.
Yep.
But also on my list, right? So I don't really have we were trying to do a top 10 and you can see all my crazy scribbles. And a lot of them have question marks. Like I'd really like something in there, but I don't know what it would be. I actually had a dream last night because I was like, Buffalo Trace is on my list. I'm like, you should have a Buffalo Trace bottle, but like what Buffalo Trace? And then you go into that whole thing about like, well, do I get anything? Like, can I have a Thomas Handy or a BTAC bottle, great, throw it in there. But even regular Buffalo Trace is good. Like I have a lot of like weird things. I have a lot of things that I'm passionate about, and then a lot of like it would be nice things.
Yeah, I think that it's just nice to know yourself, know your palate. And for us, for you, Four Roses deserves to be there. By the way, the nose on this, so much vanilla frosting.
Are we using a different StreamYard? Because the names are all coming across crazy.
No, YouTube's been doing this lately. I don't know what the story is with that.
So I'm just gonna pretend like I'm just gonna take out part of. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Who wins?
Right. No Mellow Moments Club. Yeah, no such luck for us either.
Wait, say that again.
G-Man wondering about the Mellow Moments Club for Four Roses, and no. Yeah, this is outstanding. It's so sugary, so buttery, so vanilla frosting. This tastes like, to me, reminiscent of when we make sugar cookies for Christmas and you make up that white frosting.
Yeah.
And then you give it to me to finish the bowl afterwards when we're done using it, and it's all just crusty sugar. That's this flavor profile. Yeah.
And Katie, this comment wasn't, sorry, you're not the only one. I just think it's like something happened in the StreamYard that it is doing everything.
Yeah.
But for this one specifically,
this is good to know. They do it to prevent fake accounts. They've switched to handle instead of name. Handles are forced to be unique.
Okay,
there you go.
Nice. All right. See, good to know.
Good to know.
So for this Four Roses, I think there is something special. A lot of times you spend a lot of money for a limited edition or special edition or whatever, and it's like a 50-50. Like sometimes you're like best thing I ever drank. The other, 50% is like could do without ever drinking that again.
Absolutely.
But I have not ever been disappointed with Four Roses. Like the single barrels, the 2 limited editions that we've tried, like some vary, like you're like, oh, I like this year better than this year, but I don't not like this year. But you're right. Like the sugary sweetness, the cherry hits you like about 3/4 of the way through. So cherry, like fruit is not the main thing.
No.
I like this almost the leather note that you get here, but it's also sweet and vibrant. So I feel like it balances out really well. It feels like bourbon to me.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's got a very nice spice profile as well. There's like a nutmeg there. I never call that out, but that's what's there. It's just beautiful. The finish lasts an eternity. The spice continues to build the more you get into it. This is a glass that I think we're just having a couple quick sips in a row. This is one of those where you sip it and 15 minutes later you have another sip. It feels weird to me to drink multiple sips of this in a row because that finish is so big and so explosive.
Yeah.
It lingers so long.
And we only got like 3 more pours left, which I'm like, once you get to a certain part of our, at least we do, like the bottle, we're always like, we might as well drink it now.
Close it up so
that you don't want it to sit with nothing in it.
Yeah, they don't get better. That's for sure. I don't know that I always agree with the neck pour being, oh, you want a little oxygen in there. I do when I pour something new, I let it sit for 15, 20 minutes before I touch it. But I do kind of think like when it gets down there, for some reason, it just doesn't bring the same character it used to. So it's always worth, you get low, enjoy it.
It is so good. Mark Baskin in the house.
Mark, what's going on?
It's just delicious. I just think that, and now that we're getting low on it, if I ever see it, I'll be like, we don't have one on the shelf. We could actually splurge for it.
As far as limited edition, high price stuff goes, this is one of the few that I would actually hesitate on and be like, should I? Because usually I just walk away from that stuff.
Yeah.
So, Kurt says, even though you're shutting down the channel, I know you're still going to keep putting out content. One of the great things SLB does is the Riley's fundraiser. We'd love to see you do something ASPCA maybe. We actually we've been discussing this because we love especially animal stuff. And thank you. You are in, sir. Humane Society, et cetera, but there is one cat rescue that does a great job up in Minnesota that we've been really impressed by. And we're considering doing a fundraiser for or with them at some point. Just haven't figured out what or when. So
we're hoping
certainly it's top of mind for us.
Yep. We're hopefully heading that way sometime over the next year. I don't know specifically when, but on my list is to actually go visit it, because obviously you only see what you see. But it is a cat rescue up in Minnesota, and they just do a great job. And they take in a lot of feral cats too.
Yeah.
So not just, you know, and they're rehoming a lot of animals too. But they have a vet on staff, and it's, you know, it's one of, not a thankless job, but it is kind of, right? So you're just trying to
it's a big
rehome
job.
them. It's a big job, and it's
wrestling with feral cats is a big job for sure. I see some Cal 15 and 16 chatter going on over here.
Guys,
that Cal 16 bottle that was on our shelf cost us subscribers, cost us Patreons, but it was garbage. And then
16?
other people sent us their Cal 16 batches that were way better than ours. And we realized, like, oh, we just got a bad 15. Batch. They were also talking 16. Oh. And I was saying that we just got a bad batch of 16. It was terrible.
I would only buy, I've been burned. So I would only buy 15 from now on. Yeah. Unless somebody gave me a sample. If they come out with a Cal 17.
Yeah.
And somebody sends me a sample. Otherwise, I'm sticking with 15 and I'm not upset about it.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the names you got there.
Okay. If you unhover, I can do that.
Okay, cool. Okay. Just making sure we're all caught up here.
Yep.
And we are. This is a very nice whiskey. It's delightful. I'm glad this is part of it. If you've never tried a Four Roses LE, you definitely want to win this one.
So now you're in my head because you're like, it's not something that you just drink back to back. And I was like, unless you're Julie. And I'm like, maybe I should follow suit, and then I should just put it aside. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and drink it while we're, you know.
Yeah.
And we've got 3 other ones that we're going to drink. So should I put it aside?
Yeah, let's put one of this. I don't have that much in here. We'll put that aside.
I'm going to put this over here.
We might have to do another giveaway with that next. We'll make that part of mine next week too, that flight. Ooh,
so that's I can remember what glass it's in. So I'm going to do one of those guys. All right. So the second bottle in the giveaway. So I thought that was a pretty good one.
Love the shirt. I don't think the shirt's actually in our store. It's like sweater style.
It's
got the little whiskeys and the cats, and it says, "Let's start the holidays."
Oh yeah, I thought you were wearing the other one. Nobody has the shirt because I don't think it ever did make the store.
I think I put it in for last season, and nobody was really interested, so I took it out.
That's so funny. Also, guys, I don't know what kind of advertising. Oh, hi, sweetheart. What kind of advertising Phil's been doing, but the T-shirt sales on our store has been crazy.
Yeah, we sold a ton of merch lately, so thank you for that, for everyone picking stuff up on the way out the door. It's very kind.
Say hi.
Yeah, just woke up.
She was just doing the crawling up my leg thing with her full-on claws that needed to be
trim those nails
trimmed
tomorrow morning.
Not bad. You want to pour it, or you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about this because this is such a great bottle. Again, Michter's Rye, the type of thing that would be on Julie's list, right? But she wanted to do something special for this giveaway tonight. So not just Michter's Rye, we're going Michter's Barrel Strength Toasted Barrel Finish Rye Whiskey at 108.2 proof. And again, this is one of those rare bottles that if you ever see it, you have to get it. It's that good. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is a worth the money bottle to me. If it's, I mean, this is like $250 or less, I would buy it.
Yeah.
And we bought this for, $100 and...
Where did we get that?
We might have got it in Kentucky, actually. I think we got it for $150.
I'm a Michter's fan in general.
Mm-hmm.
Some are better than others, but I am a toasted Michter's fan.
Oh, it's so good.
When we went to the distillery, I remember it was my favorite tasting that we did. Now,
$120 for this bottle.
Okay. Now, when we went to, we got to go in the use your brain. Okay.
We're gonna use the Julie pour glass for this one because you want it to be poured to the top. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was one of my best tastings, basically because like in the flight you were trying things that you can't actually buy. Like everything I tried in the flight, I was like, "Can you buy this? No. Can I buy this one? No." Because they were all like toasted 15-year.
Oh, it was all
bourbons.
kinds of crazy stuff that we did a rye flight, and it was all kinds of stuff that we could never get.
Yeah, which is fine. Like, I suppose if I'm paying for a flight, I want it to be something like really extravagant, something that I'm not going to get. But then if it's good, then I'm like disappointed that I can't buy it. Like, I'm like, are you sure it's not like behind the counter for your special clients and, whatever. But
yeah.
Anyway.
Daryl Hudson said that he did a tour of Michter's last month.
God, Phil wasn't lying. Look at that pour. I gave you such a...
They released it that day, but it was already sold out. So I missed out on it. Yeah, that's such a good bottle. I can't wait to get into this. Yeah, I poured you a big one there. Thought you might like that.
Well, yeah. It's
From me
lovely.
to you. But this is part of the flight that we're giving away tonight.
Yeah. How funny. I have zero idea the last time I drank this.
It was probably a live stream.
But when?
We don't drink it. Probably a birthday.
Like it was just really random. I think that's like what's so nice about just like sitting around and talking whiskey, like not on camera, is that I just kind of like randomly said like a Michter's rye, a Michter's toasted. And then we, you can smell like the spearmint on here.
Man. G-Man is absolutely right. Michter's master of low proof. We were so impressed by that bottle in the first round of this tournament. I'm sure most of you saw that video already. That Michter's bourbon at low proof was great.
Whoa. It's a good thing I forgot what this tasted like. Otherwise, I would be drinking it.
Man, this has become very spearminty. I don't remember having that much spearmint.
I actually don't get that much like mint on it, but there is like almost like a dark brown sugar slurry with a like a baby hint of like almost like a molasses. Like it's like a ooey gooey with a little bit of
it's like
tobacco. Yeah, and then oh my gosh, this is decadent.
Yeah. Beerbird says he has the Michter's 10 rye. It's one of his favorite bottles. We actually have that unopened. I found it in a box the other day. Bought it when we were like back in like a couple years ago. We were buying so much that some stuff just got shoved to the back of the closet, and I didn't even realize we had it.
I think I specifically,
which sounds idiotic to say. I sound like a jerk right now. I know.
No, I think I did that on purpose. Like if you didn't realize that, I took a bunch of bottles that we had got very kindly. Yeah. That we purchased. We didn't get them. We purchased them. Yeah. But very kindly was offered. And we had probably this one open. And I was like, put it in a box so that someday you'll find the time capsule and then we'll have something amazing.
Yeah, mystery whiskey box.
5 years, 10 years, whatever.
G-Man says that you and he have the same palate. Two favorites are Four Roses and Michter's. Love it. Mark says that his Bourbon Van Bigfoot hoodie will always be a fave along with Michter's Barrel Proof Rye.
Nice. Great connection. Loving it.
Lakewise Life. We love to see Lakewise Life. Fortunate enough to have an open Michter's 10 here. Favorite at only 94 proof too. Nice. Love it.
So you got a lot of mint on this at first. I didn't. The first thing that I got was like real rich decadence. But the mint is coming through now. I mean, it's unmistakably a rye. But I think that this is a bourbon drinker's rye because I think that the rich, heavier flavors are on the forefront. The rye spice comes in as the finish.
There's a sweet backbone here that's spectacular. The spice shows up. The rye spice shows up. The oatmeal spices show up. Things like that. Oatmeal cookie spices. But my goodness.
Yeah.
For a guy that I'm not always a huge fan of rye. I really like every kind of whiskey.
Yeah.
But I don't usually gravitate toward rye.
Yeah.
This, you're right, bourbon drinker. This crushes my palate. So good.
I think just I keep saying decadence, but the decadence of this one overshadows an aversion to rye.
Yeah, Richie Z says that he spotted a bottle at a store while working a month ago, $199.
Woo.
$70 more than what we paid, $80 more than what we paid for it, plus tax probably because there's no sales tax in Oregon. Yeah. Of course, I think we got this one in Kentucky. Yeah. I still think I would do $200 for this. And I don't say that about many bottles. I almost never overpay. I've never bought something on secondary. If I see something that's higher than MSRP by more than like $10 or $15, I never touch it. This one is something different though. This is a special one.
108.2 proof. Great proof point on this one.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Sugar Kitty's right here. Michter's uses that 103 as barrel entry proof instead of a lot of the big guys that use the max allowed 125. I don't know how it affects it. All I know is that they seem to have something great going on at lower proof. Even their stuff that's under 90 proof is still great.
Yeah.
It's got big flavor. I don't know.
I think that not always. Ironically, some of the super high proof stuff I actually think has a little bit of a softer palate than some of the stuff that hits you like around 125 to 130. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about this proof point where I don't know if it's easier to kind of like round those edges, but you get a little bit of a nice
edges
proof.
Are rounded. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
There's no sharp edges here. Love it. Eric's loving the Lakewise life. Been enjoying the content. Oh, I need to get caught up. For those of you that don't know, that is my brother. He's rehabbing houses and things, and he's making his own content. So if you want to follow my brother, Lakewise-life.
I love it. I also like lake life.
Yeah. No, they're fun to hang out with.
Yeah. Got a pontoon. Can't wait for it already. I know I'm gonna miss our rum pontoons.
Yeah.
Another classic.
Yeah, the
I
rum
never thought
pontoon.
about that as
That
one
was
of
their
our
boat.
things. Yeah.
Count us in, Tori. You are in retirement plan as a bourbon fan. I love it. It rhymes. It's succinct. It makes good sense, and everybody would enjoy that. So you're great.
I got my readers today.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at the screen, I'm like, everything's just a little bit like.
How did you how did that go for your readers today?
But I am curious how if they'll actually make a difference. I got them on Black Friday, so they were only like $12, and I figured if they don't work, it was only $12, but I'm like, worth it for a try.
Do you want to pop them on so everybody can see?
No, they're over there. They basically look exactly like my real glasses.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be like, I can't see anything. And you're like, those aren't your real glasses.
You're wearing the wrong glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
You signed up for a race already next year?
I did, yes.
Do you want to tell the people about it?
Have I not?
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. We all have short memories.
Extremely.
I did sign up for a race. It's in April.
Yeah.
It is in Fruta. I don't know why I say it that way, but it just seems like you should.
I love the way you said it.
Colorado. And before you ask, the same inquiry that I had was like, ooh, Colorado in April, it's going to be really snowy. But apparently it's on the westernmost border. It's almost Utah.
On the western slope.
Yeah. And last year it was like 60 degrees. So even though in Denver, 2.5 hours or 3.5 hours away, it was like covered in snow. So I am fingers crossed. It's a UTMB qualifier.
Yep.
Not going
You're
to
not
be
collecting
doing that.
stones for that? No.
Did not sign up because it was.
Julie has no interest in doing the 100-mile Ultra Trail Mont Blanc in France.
No, I want to do
France and Italy.
I want to do the luxury hut to hut. You bring all of my stuff, and I get to eat cheese and croissant or like baguettes and drink wine and coffee.
Everybody wants that.
Yeah. But it is one of the reasons I signed up is that it follows the Colorado River, so it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a 20K, which is a fancy way of just saying a half marathon.
Yeah.
And it is more hiking, I think, than running. So I trip on a good day. And it's
got a bit of a stumbling issue.
Yeah, it's very rocky, but it's 3,500 feet of elevation. So I feel like
That's
time,
not so bad for you.
Yeah, the time allotment is pretty considerable since it's just a half marathon.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's going to be like a nice, like beautiful entry into the summer, the spring and summer. So a lot of hiking, a little bit of running. That's where I'm going.
I love it. That's going to be beautiful. I've seen some of the shots from that and it looks spectacular.
Yeah. And it follows the Colorado River. So I think that will be really cool. I don't know if it goes like I don't know that much about it.
I'm going to try and film it. I'm going to try and record as much of it as I can to try and make something out of it. So if you're following us at Phil and Julie, that channel, which our good friend David Watson says he's going to enjoy, we appreciate that very much. Yeah. And that's where it'll be. If you're interested in that, we are not planning on doing weekly or multiple videos every week. As this channel was, we will continue doing Patreon for a while. We got a lot of samples that have been sent to us. We still have some 5 Star Fridays. That stuff will be on Patreon. It won't be made public. We're going to do that for a couple of months, and then we're going to figure out what to do next. So we appreciate everybody hanging around and sticking with us. It's been great. Yeah. We're not done tonight either. I'm just wanted to make sure that we said that.
Yeah, 2 more whiskeys to tell you about.
That's right.
To get real excited about. I don't know. These are probably the 2 best. These are the 2 that people care about. And the other 2 are the ones that Julie will go to her grave with. Yeah. Just 1 bottle in here and 1 bottle in here.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's not 1910 because you could just get that anytime.
Mark, I see somebody asking Mark how Christine is doing. And is Christine doing any races coming up?
Yes.
We know that she was. Yeah, she was doing it last year. She was doing great. Mark Wells going to miss the Bourbon Van. Appreciate you, Mark. Russ says you'll never hear the words "it's just a half marathon" come out of my mouth.
Thanks, Russ. I also think it's a long way, but we live in an area where the first time that when we moved here, I mean, a half marathon was the same thing. Like, I was like, that is a huge. Oh, here comes the cat. A huge. We're just like getting prepared.
Oh boy,
a huge distance, and then you move here, and everyone does like 100 milers, and you're like,
just going that way. Oh, it's there's no reality here. There's no such thing, because everybody's doing something so
epic.
Epic.
I was like, oof.
I will say this though, nobody else in town has a collection like this.
No.
So we got them beat.
We
got something going on.
My friend from work, I sent her a photo in front of the thing, and then we were just chit-chatting, and she was like, your t-shirts make so much more sense now.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. I think we'll keep the store up for a while. We'll probably take the the Bourbon Van stuff out of the store.
Mm-hmm.
So like we have the one that says drink your whiskey. We'll just take the Bourbon Van logo off of it so people say get that. We got the OGD shirt. I'm down with OGD. That doesn't say anything about Bourbon Van on it anyways. I think that's a shirt to keep around because I just think it's a great shirt.
I'm glad that we didn't get more popular because I did the entire time.
Me too.
The entire time we had that, I was like, we could totally get a copyright strike on that. or cease and desist.
If they ever saw it, they would tell us to stop, and we would, of course, oblige. Although I will say that the logo we're using, the OGD logo that we're using, they also abandoned back like 50 years ago, so they're not going to be too worried about it. Mm-hmm. Are you near Bend? Currently in Bend?
Yeah.
Christine is actually in class right now, working on her master's. Good grief! And you've got Bowman Brothers Single Barrel 100 Proof in the glass. You both have important things going on.
Yes.
And I want to mention that. Excited for both of you. She's over there she's tearing down the Christmas lights. I can see her doing it.
I was like, I hear something that has to do with lights, and I'm very nervous about it.
Mavis, she loves, because Julie used a lot of tape this year. She loves pulling the tape away from the wall because she likes the noise. She's behind the leather chair over there that she also clawed to shreds.
It might be why it's sagging.
Oh, there she goes.
That's right. All right. Are we ready for the next bottle?
I certainly am. That was a lot of spice. I'm going to cleanse the palate here.
All right, guys.
Will Bourbon Van merch go up in value now since it's out of production? That's actually a topic of one of our upcoming videos that I just edited today.
On the for the Advent Tournament?
Get it now from your local thrift store because it's going to go up in value pretty quickly.
Do I make like a 25-cent comment? Or you can get, or you wait a year and it'll be 25 cents.
You said that a quarter.
Yeah.
You said you miss buying shirts for a quarter, and I said that's probably what you'll be able to get Bourbon Van merch for.
When we moved to Portland back in 2013, you would go to they are well known for the thrift stores, and I would go into thrift stores, and you could find things for like a quarter, 25 cents is a quarter, 50 cents, whatever. And I went to
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
I went into a thrift store lately, and they were like normal prices, like $19.99, and I was like, that's not thrifting. Like that's like a real shirt.
I love how you've got such an attitude about it. Like, look here. I love you're talking to like the security guard about it.
Yeah, if it's gonna be a thrift store, like it should be like a
lady.
$1.
They got to pay my salary.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about how amazing Nika is at their bottle development. Now, the one thing I will say about it is I'm a little sketched out by the topper here. It is a screw top, and it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
It feels like it could be sealed better. That's my only thing. Like it's sealed. I could dump it upside down. It's not going to leak. But it feels like for this just incredibly adorable bottle, it could have something a little bit fancier. Or maybe it's just understated, and that's the beauty of the Nika.
I just like the brick. I think it's great.
I'm going to Vanna. I love it. Like, look at how perfectly it just... Anyway. I've had 3 iterations of Nika over the years.
Yep.
I've probably finished the bottle by myself most of the time, unless... Santa Paws is with me.
Santa Paws loves Nika.
We dominated a bottle over a weekend in Seattle.
Right.
A whole bottle.
Impressive.
It was very impressive. And I got my first taste of it a few years ago.
Yeah.
It is something that I've grown to love over the years. Yep. And now something that I've like anytime. I only have one on the shelf and I'll go crazy. But
unless we see it on sale.
Yeah. But anytime I'm low, I will have a backup, and I just got a new one.
Whenever I get low, I buy my favorite whiskey too.
Get low, get low, get low.
We all mean the different things. Mark Wells, Trailhead Liquors on the north end of town. It's an easy on off for Highway 97 right there. It's the quickest and the best. And go next door. Go to Kefi. It's like a Middle Eastern Chipotle. It's like you build your food. They do it right in front of you. Choose your toppings and stuff. Kefi's great. Trailhead's great. They actually have a really good Elijah Craig bourbon single barrel 94 proofer. Wow, that glass is really wet.
Yeah, sorry.
I need to go get one.
Yours fair. Did that say he was driving through from Spokane?
Yep. We just had guests from Spokane.
Yeah, and Trailhead is great. Like a really great store. I mean, we actually, for as not as huge as our town is. I mean, it's not small, but it's not like
calling it a city. I feel like is really
million.
generous, but I also don't know what the limitations are.
Yeah, we have a couple really great ones. Trailhead is a great one, and it is like right. I mean, you're just driving through, and you just pull over. You do all your shopping and keep on
the
going.
on-ramp is literally right behind the store.
Yeah.
And then Bend South is really good too on the south end of town.
Yeah.
They always have great single barrels.
They have great picks too.
And Oregon, state controlled pricing and no sales tax. So if you're gonna buy it here. Northwest Bourbon, what is going on?
Hello.
Our friend from Washington State. Another friend from Washington State. We love to see it.
I love it.
Okay. What do you think about this, Nika? What are you drinking? What do you got?
Well, I haven't drank it yet. I smelled it, and it has a bit of an apricot note to it. It has a mild smokiness to it.
It's so fruity. This is part of the giveaway. Again, 102.8 proof, this particular bottle.
It's so lovely. I don't know. My next two bottles are really going off the rails. Maybe this is why everyone had such a hard time with my bracket this year.
You've got very specific.
I have very specific things that I like, and it is so variant from being like uber sweet, like looking at your 1910s and your Four Roses, like whatever. And then I love my Russell's, Russell's 10, and then going to this lane, which is in our next one too, like a variation on single malts, and like there's still fruit sweetness, but it's not.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's tough.
DK says he was offered the Nika from the Barrel Extra Marriage Limited Edition. Declined because one marriage is all he can handle right now.
I almost made the same joke without reading that. I was like, do you want an extra marriage? I was like, feels like a lot of work.
I'll say, not only have I never heard of that, but I'm curious about it because we've had a bunch of different Nika products. This is the only one that really hits our palates. We've liked them all, but we've never loved anything the way that we love this one.
We had the coffee one once.
Such a special bottle. Yeah, the coffee grain
really liked the coffee.
and the coffee malt.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had both of those, and we liked them both very well, but nothing is as good as this. The lower the proof goes, the less I find to enjoy in these whiskeys, and this one is just dynamite. I think, somebody correct me, because I'm sure somebody knows better than me. I read that this is 10 years plus aged.
Oh, nice.
I think that that's true based on what I've read out there. But I can't, and I tried to find something that showed that to not be the truth.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to debunk that basically. So if anybody knows better than me, let me know.
I mean, do we think it's like kind of like,
well, we know it's
Irish
we know it's a blend
or Scotch, where it's like, that doesn't necessarily mean, the same.
Right.
It's not apples to apples, I guess.
10 years in a barrel that wasn't its original, or in a new barrel.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah. The reason I put this in there is just to sense that
Stop.
is to just put something different in. I made the comment to Phil that most people that are watching the channel probably have better whiskey collections than we have.
That's accurate.
And so when I was thinking about the giveaway, I wanted to put in things not only that reflected my palate and things that I actually drink here sitting on the couch watching TV. I cannot tell you how many times I have to stop myself. So I'll grab this and then I'll drink it 3 days in a row. And then I'll be like, okay, I can't drink it now for another month. Otherwise I'll drink the whole bottle and I'll switch it up. So I'm hoping that this is something that of course everyone's heard of it, but maybe you don't have.
Yeah. And whoever wins this flight tonight, if you already have this, let me know. We'll pick you something else that you haven't tried. I love that Russ says you don't need to worry about the neck pour on that bottle because it doesn't have a neck.
You don't have to. There's no neck pour.
There you go. Mark's is also 51.4. I haven't seen one that's not 51.4% alcohol in probably 2 years, maybe 3.
Yeah.
G-Man, great to see you. Have a lovely evening, sir.
Have a lovely evening. Go to Carrie's.
Jennifer Silva in the house. She's enjoyed our channel and will miss your content. Appreciate that very much. Also, a whiskey collecting trail runner. Nice to follow us. Fantastic,
I
Jennifer.
don't know what this is, but yay!
What are you running in 2026? What's next for you? Let us know.
Yes, let us know. Or just for fun.
Yeah.
Also, trail running far superior than road running. Uh-oh.
Did she just disconnect the
I thought
internet?
she did, but I don't think she did.
Because I'm not on the Wi-Fi right now. I don't have the Wi-Fi backup because it was slowing the computer down.
Really?
Yeah. While the individual components are aged for an average of 10 years, the final product is a no-age statement blend. That's exactly what I was able to find. Thank you, Mark. It's outstanding.
Nice.
Everybody loving the Trails End 8 and 10 picks, and we appreciate that so much. Those picks were great. Caitlin's been great. She's passing through town next weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend. I don't know. If we get to the chance to if we run into her, we will share that with our Patreon community.
Yeah.
Russ says he's running to the liquor store. It's as far as he runs. That's fair, Russ. Appreciate that. This is so good. We haven't even given any tasting notes on it, but I will say the fruit that I get on this is pear, like a caramelized pear, and I love it.
So I went to the liquor store earlier this week. Twice now I've gone to the liquor store in the last 2 weeks to pick up something for the party that we had over the weekend.
I have not been.
I know. You've been really good. And I have a fresh perspective on why we spend so much money at the liquor store because it's
been my fault for years.
Over the last few years, I'm like, I'm not coming. Just pick up whatever you want to pick up. And it is like a bit of a rabbit hole when you go there because now that I know about it, like it's one thing when I didn't know anything. I just went to grab the one thing that I knew about.
Just 4 bottles of 1783. Show the people what you got over there.
Oh, it was on sale, guys.
I sent Julie to the store the other day. She came back with this. She came in and she went, I'm down to one a day. And she showed me this 1.75.
It's bigger than my head. One a day. It was specifically because we were going to make barrel-aged old fashions. I was like, but we didn't even need to get into it because we chose a different. I think it's bigger than your head,
which is a lot.
Really saying something.
That's saying a lot.
It was on sale in Oregon. I think it still is. In case you live here.
Yeah.
$36 for what is this? I don't even know.
36 really? That actually seems high for that.
1.7 30. It was 30 something.
I think it usually sells for 35, and I think it's on sale for 33 right now. And that's a monthly sale in Oregon. So if you're in Oregon, get yourself a bottle of that with no sales tax and thank us tomorrow. That is so good. I love the size of that bottle.
You think you're like, oh, I have a bottle of that. It'll last me, I don't know, 2 years or something. I bet you by
not this one.
Midwinter, I'll have had enough old fashions and random pours to dominate that one.
Oh, she is getting this spring and she is doing a great job. A big thank you to Kathy Huey. I believe that's one of her springs that she's after. Oh, nope. She's after another one over there.
She's getting bigger in a good way. That she barely fits in her box anymore. Like half the time she slides through it and her little rear end is stuck.
Yeah.
And then she walks around with like a turtle shell. It's really funny.
She's a sweet girl.
Anyway, back to the liquor store. So I went there because normally I don't go. And when you get to look at the shelves and you see, like, and you take your time and you see all the things.
The liquor store shelves, once they hit your eyes, so good.
You're like, ooh, I haven't had that in a while. Oh, that looks good. Hey, there's that new X, Y, and Z. And it really, like, it's a slippery slope. And luckily, I only went in for our 4th bottle, which is coming up, and the 1783. But yeah, I can see why, especially if you're just like, credit card.
It's easy to get carried away.
Yeah.
You know, everybody watching this knows right now. It's so easy to get carried away. Russ says that he saw a 3-liter Jack Daniels not too long ago, and the bottle was the size of a baby. I mean, this is 1.75 and it's the size of a baby. So 3-liter would be the size of a small toddler.
It feels like a toddler. I'm not a toddler, like a baby.
Yeah.
This is like I don't know, it's heavier than like a newborn.
Yeah. It's a beast.
Anyway.
Nika from the Barrel.
Delicious.
Just so good. So wonderful.
And what I want to say about this, if you win the flight and you're like, I don't like anything that's a little bit like smoky or like that kind of flavor, take the sip.
We're still going to send it to you. We'll get you something else.
But like.
Maybe. Probably.
No. You could drink this and like it.
Right. Yeah. Put it right in there.
But like take the sip, let it settle, and then like take another sip. And then I swear to you, by the end of it, you're going to fall in love with it. It is so delicious.
Sugar Kitty says the old 5-liter beams need wheels to move them around.
The That's so funny.
Mark Wells got a Barrel Craft Foundation. Which batch is it? We had batch 1. We thought it was good. That was supposed to be their lower price one, right? That's what that whole deal was about. 5 years aged. I remember it being a pretty good price. I remember we liked it.
Yeah, I don't remember much about it, but I do vaguely remember Barrel Craft, and I was fairly impressed with the first one. I say fairly. That gives me an out in case it wasn't good.
Right.
But I think it was. All right, bottle number 4 in the flight for tonight might be my...
This brand has still captured my imagination, and it's something that I want to explore more.
Yeah, it probably can't be my number 1. Well, it can't be my number 1 because it's not available. I will say that I keep going back. There's 3 liquor stores in town that still have bottles of it. So I'm slowly accumulating. Every time Phil sends me, it's probably why he never sends me anymore. I come back with this bottle again, and he's like, you already have 3 backups. I'm like, it's not enough.
She just keeps going to different liquor stores around Central Oregon, and every time she comes home with at least 1 bottle.
I'd like to be 90 and be like, how about... Wonderback number 5, which is this beautiful bottle. So what I want to say about this one is that nobody knows what it is, which I didn't either before. I don't even know how we got introduced to it.
I still can't believe that it's still available. They've stopped making it for almost 2 years now. There's still some available. We've been talking about it nonstop. We've been buying it all nonstop.
I still feel we have to stop talking about it. But I feel like we have a very limited viewership in Central Oregon, so it's not a big deal. Plus, I go to the liquor store and twice now in the same store, I bought the same bottle like weeks apart, and it's on the top shelf, so right away nobody sees it. Like it's like 5 layers up. Like I got to get the ladder out. Like it's a real problem. And I always bring it up, and they're like, everyone's always like, cool.
Yeah, it looks like a 60s lamp.
And I was like, yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I said, it's a secret. Don't tell anybody about it. I'm telling you, it's the most delicious bottle ever.
Everybody, don't tell anybody about it out there.
Yeah. But I'm not going to go to all the other states. If you live in Oregon, hands off.
I don't think it's available anywhere else.
But if Rusty got one.
I think you ordered it online.
Well, order it online then. Anyway, it's my favorite.
All right. Jennifer Silva says she hasn't signed up for anything yet, but we'll definitely do the Hail Mary next summer. It's a 1-mile party loop near Nashville. Yeah, we'll check that out. That sounds great. If it's anything like our hindsight loop video that we released last month, that sounds fun.
Wait, is it a 1 mile?
That's what she said.
So Jennifer, do you have to finish the mile in a certain time frame? Like, is it like you just keep going, or it's like you have 15 minutes to finish a mile, and then the next one goes and you finish, and then people start.
I love how interested you are. Immediately interested in the details.
I'm very competitive. If you did not know that about me.
Terry wants to know, how does Nika compare in flavor to whiskey Del Bach? Del Bach uses mesquite wood that they've smoked, and so the wood presence is very different. Nika is more very, very gentle peat, whereas Del Bach is you're going to get mesquite wood smoke, which is very different, of course. And you're close to Austin, so you've got all that great barbecue down there. Honestly, Del Bach probably more your speed.
Maybe. I think so I will say for me, I'd have to drink a Del Bach again. So Del Bach does we can arrange that. I remember the spring, I think it was the spring release that was very summery. Like it had like really fruitful, but normally they're like
rum agricole finished, I believe, this year.
But I feel like Nika has more of a stone fruit presence to it.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. True.
Plus, like some of that mesquite or some of that smokiness that adds kind of like a nice richness to it. The Del Bachs do change, depending on the season.
Yeah,
which
some
is
of them are
what
unsmoked. They're not always smoked.
Yeah,
some of them are unsmoked. Kurt says that his trick is to never get a cart or basket. I can only get what I can carry. I always have to get my wife a 1.75 of Bacardi Limon, so 2 bottles of bourbon at most. Appreciate that.
It's not a bad strategy.
John gets it. Still loves it.
Because sometimes I have one under the arm. You're holding you're doing the thing with the couple in the fingers, another one, and you're like, if I drop this is going to be the most expensive oopsie-daisies ever.
Right. Yeah. I worked in a grocery store, and people would drop stuff, and I'd be like, oh man, now I got to clean this up. I can't imagine what that's like in a liquor store where some stuff is like a couple $100 and they're dropping it. Like, oh man.
Speaking of, let's talk about the raccoon that broke into the liquor store broke a couple bottles, was thirsty,
I
got
just-
hammered, and then had the little sploot with his
The
little
sploot,
feet.
yeah, laying out. I love it. I mean,
That's so
aren't we all
funny.
raccoons when it comes down to it?
Trash pandas, man.
Rusty says that he has most of that Wanderback left, and he's saving it for you. You just have to come and get it.
I will be
You could
there someday.
You don't have to. You don't have to twist our arms too hard to get us to come to South Carolina. We love
Yeah.
it there.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Again, Rusty's collection far superior to ours.
Here we go. We're going to talk a lot about this race with Jennifer tonight. This particular race, you just pick a number of hours and get as many loops in as possible. The mile is pretty flat, but we have an amazing race in June called the Murder Mile that is super steep. And actually, that name is pretty intense.
Murder Mile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ironically, Phil is a big loop guy.
She says you have to finish the mile in under 20 minutes or you're out.
Oh, okay.
She's on the live stream crew for that. Look it up. We're going to look it up.
Okay.
I got to know.
Phil is like one of these, like,
I love a loop. Bore me to death. I love it.
he looked into this place down in California that I feel like it was a mile, or
Yeah.
maybe just a little bit over the mile, but it was 100 miles, which means it's like 100 loops, and you just go around this farm. And I was like, that seems like the most tragic, like horrible way to spend 24 hours.
Sounds like paradise to me.
Just to do the same loop. I am somebody who I'll do an out and back, but that's about it. Like I need different terrain, different things to look at. I'm a squirrel.
When I'm running, I am mostly in my own head.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in there. She's got that box that your readers came in. It's got the crinkly paper in it.
Oh yeah,
She's loving
perfect. Yeah, she's small. She'll fit in there. Interesting. Okay, we'll look at both of those. The flat one would be great for you. That would actually be really fun. Oh, you're looking for a guy's trip.
The boys want to do a marathon
You want to
next
do
year.
you could do the loop, and then we all go whiskey drinking in Kentucky or Tennessee.
Oh man. Yeah, we could do a lot of damage at a place like that. That might not be a great idea. Sugar Kitty. So this is the thing that I thought. He's saying that Nika is also a number of other components, including corn whiskeys, malts, and includes a bunch of scotch. Yeah. So that's why it's not Japanese whiskey, technically.
Gotcha. Let me talk about this real quick. So for those who are getting the flight or are interested in the flight, what I get out of this, I think that bourbon drinkers will like, is it's very apricot forward. So it is a single malt.
Yeah.
So know that going in, but it's not like what you think of as a single malt.
No.
Like to me, it is like intro. It is more sweetness than it is anything that you think of like with the funkiness that single malts can bring. There's just something about the sugary apricotness at the front and the mix of flavors you get on the palate that are just so, to my palate, it's just so pleasing.
Yeah.
Maybe people don't agree, but
it's grilled peaches and apricots because it's made at Balcones and then it's aged in Hood River, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got the stone fruits from Texas that you get on a lot of those whiskeys, and you've got the coffee from Oregon that really just blows it out. It just blows the whole flavor profile up. It's like that's what makes it like nothing you've ever tasted before.
Yeah.
So much sweetness, so much coffee, it just blows up.
Yeah, and thank you for saying that, because when the guy who was checking me out when he was the register, he was checking me out.
I don't blame him.
At the register, he was asking about it because he's like, I don't even know what this is. And I did say like it's like grilled apricots and then like a cafe. I would say cafe au lait, which is just like coffee and cream, like a latte almost. But
it's appropriate to say cafe au lait because we don't get like snooty with our coffee drinks at all. We drink coffee, black, Irish cream, Kirkland cream. We love the Kirkland cream from Costco. Yeah. That's how we drink our coffee. But when we're in Europe, which is admittedly not very often, but when we are, we generally drink like something that we recognize off the menu. And we say like, oh, let's try a splash of milk in it or whatever. That's what this reminds me of. This does not remind me of American coffee drinks in any way. And maybe that's incorrect because I don't drink like coffee drinks. I drink coffee when I'm in America. But when I'm in other countries, that's what I drink whatever I see other people drinking. This is what that is reminiscent of. That's why it's so special to me. It's why I think it's not like anything else that I've ever had before.
Yeah, and it's not available. So that's a bonus. They've discontinued it. There's not that many.
The brand is discontinued.
Feels like there's 7 available in Central Oregon, and I think that's down to 5.
Yeah.
Because I just keep
There's some
scooping 'em
available
up.
in Sisters. We need to get over to Sisters. We never go that route when we're heading up to Portland. We should.
Well, because the traffic is awful and I just want to get through it. It's not awful. It's like small town awful.
That pass is often a lot worse snow-wise.
I'm going to send Peach Coke
and
just scoop it up. Let's leave it in a box at our doorstep. Anyway.
Look who's here. Driver Joe is in the house.
Joe!
Speaking of people that submitted things for the whiskey brackets for the tournament, there's Joe.
I don't specifically remember what he submitted.
I know exactly what it was.
What was it?
And here's why I can tell you exactly what it was.
Because I eliminated it.
Because ultimately we realized that what he sent it in was a very special sample pack.
Oh, that.
How cool was that sample pack from Aged in Ore? It's a 4 Roses sample pack.
I immediately looked at it. I said, I don't know what's in here, but we're going to drink it all. And then we're going to take this on the road with us because it is
sample pack
beautiful.
Is awesome. Thank you so much to Joe.
Or I'm going to put it in my work desk.
By the way, you might see over my shoulder right here in the back corner, there is a Bell Mead cask strength. Not the 108.3, but one of the actual, like the old barrels that they used to do that we never got our hands on. When we started our channel, the only thing you could find was Bell Mead Reserve 108.3. This is one of the barrel strength ones.
Yeah.
And a huge thank you to Joe for sharing that with us. He sent it with his samples this year, and we cannot wait. We haven't gotten into it yet.
Yeah.
That's very high up on the list of things I'm most excited to drink next year.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about that pack. I forgot about it.
It's so cool.
Because we recorded a while ago.
I'm not going to say what whiskey came in it because I don't want to give anything away in future runs, and nothing would really matter with it. I'm just trying not to say too many things. I don't want to spoil anything.
Are you guys having fun with the Advent tournament, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you?
Yeah. I had a really great time. I will say, for doing the flagship kind of bourbons, you guys really outdid yourself with this whiskeys that you submitted. The bourbons, I can say bourbons. The bourbons that you submitted, because there was a couple times where I'm like, I know the brand, but we had never had them. And there was a couple bottles that I thought were going to show up, and they never did.
I know. I thought regular Buffalo Trace. I thought Russell's 10.
Buffalo Trace.
I thought OGD Bonded. Yeah. I thought, man, a lot of the stuff that I thought was going to be in there never showed up. I thought there'd be like a Remus, like an old George, like a regular George Remus bottle, although I don't even know if there's available anymore. Like I thought, oh, well, it'll be basic stuff.
I wonder if people are like, if Phil drank an OGD Bonded, he'd be like, of course, you probably knew half the stuff. You were like,
I do want to say
familiar.
A lot of times I act like I think I know what things are. And then when it's revealed later on, I'm like, oh, I have no idea what that was. So there have been people that are like, oh, Phil knows what all these are. I don't always know. There have been times I don't always know them.
Now, if I get it right.
Russ says, don't do anything else. Just do the Advent tournament from now on. We've that's crossed our minds.
I actually would come back once a year and do. I really enjoy I don't enjoy recording. I don't enjoy it at the time.
Yeah.
But if we record it over.
I mean, I'm still editing it. Like it wrecks my holiday season. That's the thing, guys. Like I love it. I love it as much as you do, but it absolutely wrecks day after day my holiday season.
But if we said like it's the only thing that we're doing and we're going to start in
June.
September 1st and we're going to end it in November 1st or October 31st.
Yes.
Then I'm not doing. We made the mistake of recording a couple too many videos in one day.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it. Now we're just going one a days.
I'll tell you what day it was.
You don't have to tell. It's just.
Most of you already recognized it. It was day 3. We tried to like get on top of it, and day 3 was the 3rd video that day, and it was.
I literally woke up the next day and I thought,
we're
not going to make it through this Advent tournament.
No,
I'm too old for this.
No, we both we were like sitting on the couch in the morning drinking coffee, like we forgot to make breakfast because we were so wrecked. We were like, this is not going to happen. This can't work.
Anyway, that's funny. Okay, should we pick a winner? All right, 5 minutes. We'll pick a winner in 5 minutes. If you want to be in, so this is the flight. So
great. At 6:30 our time.
The flight is going to be at 4 Roses limited edition. I apologize to myself. Michter's Toasted Rye Barrel Strength, Nika from the Barrel, and the now discontinued but always wonderful in the best 1960s-ish bottle.
Yeah.
Wanderback number 5.
Seriously, it looks like a lamp, like a 1960s lamp.
Yeah.
I love it.
There is a number 6 out there. I can't tell you if it's good or not. I've never had it.
I think that one was produced by Virginia Distilling.
Well,
I think so. I don't know anything else about that.
oh, so do you want me to walk through some of my other suggestions?
Let's talk about more of the bottles that Julie said that she would like to keep on the shelf. And keep in mind that this was scratched down after a Patreon stream. We don't really have specifics here, but these were just like off the cuff. What would you keep on the shelf?
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of them we talked to. So Wonderback Nika, In the Flight. Yes. Those were like immediate. I asterisked them like, if I could get this for the rest of my life, I would have the distiller just produce it for me.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. The other one I had was Maker's 101.
It's a great bottle.
I mean,
Makers 46 and Makers 101 are both great, but Makers 101 just keeps surprising us.
Yeah. To be fair, I like all Makers. Like I like the wood finish series. I like, but that is a little bit, that can be a little bit aggressive.
It can be. Yeah. They're another brand that does really good whiskey at lower proof.
Yeah.
100, like anything between the 90 proof regular Makers is not my favorite, but Makers 46 up to Makers 101.
Yeah.
That's a great place to do drinking.
I would agree. Like I'm not talking starting at 46.
Yeah.
But really I like that 101. We've had the toasted marshmallow before. That's good too.
That we got at the distillery.
Makers is just, I don't know.
If it tastes like butterscotch, it's great.
If I don't want to drink whiskey, but I want to have something, can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Just in general. Okay. So Russell's 10, which we kicked off the live stream with, that is just a no-brainer for me.
I completely agree. Yeah. That's another one of those under 100 proof, but drinks like 100 proof bottles. Mm-hmm. So satisfying.
No, I'm not going to do 10 here because I have a ton, but I'm just walking through like my thought process. So I wanted something that was not bourbon.
Okay.
So I went Irish. I was like, if for the rest of my life I can only have a bunch of these bottles.
We have a few people to thank for our Irish obsession, by the way.
Yeah, Stacy,
Bill and Wendy Becker.
Yes, the Beckers, of course.
Eric Gunderson.
Yep.
I'm sure there are others out there, but you guys really pushed us to expand our palates into Irish, and it made a huge dent in the types of whiskeys that I like. It expanded my palate greatly. I actually credit drinking Irish whiskey with opening up my bourbon palate to appreciate unique flavors and recognize more flavors in my bourbon.
Yeah.
That happened because of Irish whiskey. And I think it happened for you too.
Yeah. I remember when we went to Ireland a few years ago, I made the comment, there's a video out there, and I made the comment, like I took the first one, I'm like, oh, we got to drink this for the next 3 weeks, basically. And then I like became obsessed with it because then you got to like kind of, because all I was really familiar with was Slane, Jameson,
sure.
You know, like whatever you drink, like around here. Anyway, so from that, Phil and I differ on this because I see Rusty put Redbreast cast strength in there, which of course should be on your list. It's not on my list. Doesn't mean I don't love it. Yeah. I don't think.
No, it's your top 10. That's what's different.
I just don't think I am as passionate about Redbreast as like I should be to have it on my list.
That's okay.
And so for me, it is a toss up between West Cork,
which is very vibrant, lively Irish whiskey. That stuff will punch you in the mouth.
Yep. And if I'm only choosing one, or Powers John Lane.
John Lane is so good.
So those are the two Irish that I was like, you know, I could do some A/B testing on that to figure it out. I wouldn't be sad about either one of them.
John's Lane, another one of those low proofers that it swings way above its weight class.
Yeah.
That is a satisfying whiskey. It's so good.
And there's something about those two that I said this not recently, but like we were watching the Irish video. And the reason I understand that Redbreast is so popular is because as a bourbon drinker, it really like appeals, like it's an Irish that appeals to like the palate, and it's elevated and it's beautiful and all of the things. But West Cork and Powers John Lane feel a little bit, I don't know, like splashy.
Yeah.
Like it feels exciting. There's some like things to talk about with them. I don't know. I just like them both.
I mean, this Powers John's Lane, what's funny about it is that in this tiny little corner right here, it says aged 12 years. Look at how close you have to get to it to see that. It's 12-year aged whiskey. You would think that should be huge all over this thing. And it's not. They don't make a big deal out of it at all. And you got it at 92 proof. It's just, man, this one's almost gone. We're going to have to snag another one of these. It's so good.
Well, and the thing, like how I made my list was like when it's gone, like that one, would I buy it again? And it's yes.
Yeah.
So both of them, we have 2 on the shelf. That one's almost gone. The West Cork is probably almost gone too.
Actually, it's right here, and you're absolutely right. That is not a lot left right there.
Yeah.
This is the West Cork.
We actually should take both
barrel
of those.
proof, which is one that you can find in Oregon. At least that's where we bought it last 2 years ago. My guess is that enough people in Oregon don't know what West Cork
I didn't until I went to the actual country.
We couldn't find this barrel proof in Ireland. We found it here. So if you're in Oregon and you're looking for a rowdy Irish whiskey that's really tasty, grab this.
Yeah. So I will buy both of them, and then actually we'll put that. We're already thinking about what we're going to take on the road with us starting in January, and we will be gone during St. Patrick's Day. So we'll have
St. Patrick's Day. We're going to be, I suspect, in Galveston, Texas. Is that a good place to celebrate? There's a beach. There's a lazy river.
I feel like when we were passing through last year on our way back home, it was the 4th largest.
Really? In Galveston?
Outside of like St. Louis, Savannah.
St. Louis is really fun to be in.
I think it was like St. Louis, Savannah, Chicago, and then everyone always says they're the largest. It doesn't matter. Okay.
It doesn't matter. Just have fun.
All right. So then the next one on my list, and this is just anything. I really don't care. I could just blanket it as Still Austin.
Oh.
I don't care what you get from Still Austin.
Give me that blue corn every year.
The blue corn. I asked Phil, I was like, is that available? Like when we pop through, can we get more? But I specifically said, I want a rye on my shelf. And I said, Still Austin rye.
The artist or cask strength? Or your single barrel, which we know for several of you out there is your bottle of the year.
I would take the cask strength. But I think... I think I have enough like low proof stuff. I'd want cask strength.
Yeah, the cask strength Still Austin ryes are phenomenal. Yeah, they're so good. They're huge flavors. Yeah, they're great.
Then I went. Sorry, I know we said we were going to pull the name, but you're just going to have to hold on.
Just stick with us,
a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah. Then of course, if you've watched the channel at all, Old Forester. Ironically, 1920 made the tournament this year.
Sure did.
And I love 1920.
I do too.
But it's not my favorite. 1910 or Statesman. I would 100% want 1910.
Of all the Old Forester bottles that are shaped like that, I think it's Statesman for me. I love that bottle.
Yeah. But if they're like you can have one or the other, I would choose 1910. Yeah. I don't care. Like other whiskey channels are like, it's beginner whiskey, whatever.
I don't care.
5.5 years, 10 years in, 30 years in, there's nothing that I don't love about 1910. It will be a bottle I have on my shelf for the rest of until I have no more money until the rest of my life. I love it so much.
That's right.
So I put 1910 on there. I don't know how many numbers this is.
You're doing great.
Then I have no idea. I wrote barrel strength 2 question marks.
Just barrel strength.
I need something higher. I think I was like, I need something higher proof on our shelf. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Then I went the same thing. I said Buffalo Trace 2 question marks, and then I said
regular old Buffalo Trace is great to me. If you're going to keep one on the shelf, it's consistent, it's delicious, it's affordable, and you can find it usually.
And
Christine, what's going on? How's that Masters coming? We heard all about it. We're very proud of you. We're very excited for you.
Proud. I will say that I will differ from you here. That I'm not. I do love. Okay, I love Buffalo Trace. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
there's nothing I don't like about any Buffalo Trace that I've had. All of the lineup.
No, I don't dislike any Buffalo Trace whiskey.
But I don't like them more than the ones that I've said previously.
Right.
And if I'm just gonna have Buffalo Trace on the list, I want the Thomas Handy.
Sazerac, the rye.
Yeah, or I want the BTAC. I want the good stuff.
You're going big. You will accept 9 whiskeys on your shelf as long as there's a promise of one day perhaps landing a BTAC product. Look at you.
I want all of these. And then, like my
Buffalo Trace store picks are great. Beerbird's absolutely right. They're phenomenal. Honestly, a lot of those are better than anything else. I will say we've had good luck finding Stag and Stag Junior. Mm-hmm. Those are phenomenal. They're just so high proof. Like I'm going to complain about it, but I will.
Yeah. I have no idea how many numbers I'm at. Here, I'm just going to read the whole list. Okay.
Yeah, just keep it up. You're doing great.
And then I'll go fast. So the other thing, because I'm like, well, if I have this, what about this one? Wild Turkey 101 Rye.
Oh, no, that's a slam dunk. That's an absolute must have. To me, that's the most versatile whiskey on the shelf.
Yeah.
Almost any cocktail, great neat, even great with ice, excellent with ginger ale. No, Wild Turkey 101 rye to me is that's the most versatile rye on the shelf.
So it goes hand in hand with my next pick. So Wild Turkey 101 rye and I'm gonna say and Evan Williams 1783.
Yeah, you got it. It's that big pig right over there. 17. There you go. That's Julie's 1783 bottle. She's down to one a day, everybody.
One a day, guys. Those go hand in hand. Those two for me are if you are
those are your cocktail bottles.
But if you're on a budget,
yeah.
Like so say you're like, I'm on a budget, I love whiskey, I love cocktails. I want something that I can drink on its own, but I can also make cocktails with. Both Wild Turkey 101 Rye and 1783 are the two bottles that I would recommend. Like, if you are on a budget and you want to do the entire thing, you can drink it neat.
Mm-hmm.
You can put an ice cube in it. You can make a cocktail with it.
Yeah.
It checks all three boxes and they're all delicious. If I drink a 1783 on its own, as you saw in the tournament,
love it.
It's so
By the way, that
punches
1783
way over its price point.
I will say 1783, the Heroes Edition, which is in this tournament, I didn't realize that was a unique 1783 version.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It is actually selected from 6 to 8 year barrels, I believe, by a group of veterans and things, which is amazing. It's super cool. I didn't realize that. It's kind of like last year when we were opening up bottles and we were like, oh, Wild Turkey rare breed. Awesome. When we got to the end and we found out that it was rare breed, I was like, neat. I didn't know that it was a different type of rare breed. And I didn't know, even after seeing the 1783 on shelves for years, had no idea that it was different than the regular 1783. So it is a little bit different. Counting them up.
Yeah, it's something in my top 14.
Top 14. Okay. Julie's list is going to be a little longer.
15 and then it would have been in here. Okay.
I love the fact that you've got Thomas Andy Sazerac on the same list as Wild Turkey 101 Rye and Evan Williams 1783. What other whiskey tube channel is doing that for you?
I can love all areas.
I love it. That's what the Bourbon Van is in a nutshell. I'm proud of that.
I do kind of feel sad. I feel sad about the Buffalo Trace thing. I mean, we have never really promoted Buffalo Trace on this channel, but
because people are so aggressive about it.
Yeah, but I feel like they've dug their own grave on this one. Like people want it so bad. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna go all in, I'm going for the good stuff. I want the pappy.
Right, go all in.
Yeah.
Beerbird's asking what's 1783's age usually, and it used to be 4 to 6 years. When they reformulated a couple years ago, they brought it up from 86 proof to 90 proof, and it went from 4 to 6 years to 6 to 8 years. So it's in my opinion, that was, well, we said it a couple years ago when that came out, most improved bottle by a landslide. It was great. The change they made was dramatic.
Yeah.
What else you got over here?
Okay, so I have 3 more. 2 of them you know, but one is I'll leave the one that you don't know as the last one. So sure. 2 of the ones are in this flight right now. So I said a Michter's, and I said a barrel strength toasted rye, but really just a Michter's toasted blanket statement. True. Like barrel strength, a barrel. So whether it's a
barrel
bourbon,
strength stuff drinks so nice.
Yeah, whether it's a bourbon or a rye, I don't care. Like it's delicious. For whatever reason, for me, the toasted hits the mark.
I agree.
4 Roses, again, it doesn't have to be the limited edition. I love the
you like the yellow label, you like a small batch, you like small batch select.
Just,
the single barrels, though. The single barrels are where it's at. If you can get them, we've never had a bad one.
Yeah.
And to say bad isn't even doing it justice. We've never had one that didn't kind of blow us away.
Yeah. And I just realized, like, I'm going to write this up for our Patreon, so you'll have this list.
Yeah, we'll put it together.
We'll
get you a shopping list.
Yeah, we'll get you a shopping list.
Just go into any liquor store and ask for these bottles and be like, are you nuts?
Do you want to spend $900?
We don't have any of this.
I'm writing a note, actually. Okay. And then my last one.
Yeah.
Hooten Young 12. I said 12-year. I don't know. But Hooten Young is a brand that we never talk about here. I discovered it on a few Advent tournaments. You guys were lovely enough to send it to us. I'm sure there was a 5-sip along the way.
We didn't know anything about it until you guys started sending it to us for Advent 2 years ago.
Yeah. I think it's one of those other lovely, it's kind of like 4 Roses.
Yeah.
Fairly lower proof, the flavors are wonderful. They're not too
They do have
sweet.
barrel strength stuff though.
Yeah.
They're NDP, the non-distilling producers.
Yeah, they're not too sweet. They're not too spicy. They're not too rich. Like it's like a really nice bourbon flavor. You know, what I had on the 12 was the 12-year.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one we had in the Advent Tournament last year.
Last year was
smoked it.
Last year was a 15-year barrel strength or something like that. So one of you guys submitted it. Somebody that's online right now submitted it. And it blew our minds.
I think it was like $150. We saw it.
It was a pricey bottle
at a liquor store, and we're like, we'll think about it. And when we went back, it was sold out already. I'm still disappointed about it.
Probably some Bourbon Van viewer in Indiana got it.
Probably. It was like liquor stuff.
Doubt it. I'm sure it was just somebody that wanted something great.
It's just one of those like not obscure, but like more obscure bottles
it's a little obscure.
I just recently had the one that we have. We have the 12-year on the shelf. And I just think it's just a wonderful sip. Like I think the bourbon flavors are really nice, lovely, lower proof. So that's my list.
Yeah.
I thought it was solid.
Let me throw one thing out there. It is that Hoot and Young, they kind of just realized that we've been talking about them for the last couple of years. They got really excited and they reached out to us, and they were fantastic. They wanted to send us, they've got a new bourbon coming out. So keep your eyes open for this brand because we've never had anything from them. It's not great, but we know that they've got a new bourbon coming out, and they were like, we want to send you stuff. And we were like, we're ending the channel. And they're like, we're not going to send you anything. We were like, we totally get it.
We're not. And then
I know, but we want to be transparent with the brands that send us things. And we don't accept a lot of things, but we would have accepted it from them. But they were very, very kind to us and generous to us. And especially when they found out that we've been talking about them for years. They're like, we don't know you guys from anybody, but they were excited to like, sort of like see us into 2026. And they're like, we're putting the brakes on. So just want to say that they are a very good brand, very good people. Go to the Hoot and Young website and see what they're about, because I think it's an important brand for as far as NDPs go. I think they're very cool. I like what they do. I like what they stand for. And, they didn't send us their bourbon, but I'm not holding it against them. I think they're great.
Yeah.
So Hoot and Young, very cool.
They got a bottom line they need to talk about.
Yeah, they're all good.
That was it. So I feel like I'm sure I'm missing a million things. Like as I finish up that list, I'm like thinking of like all of our wonderful partners that we've partnered with over the years. I'm like, oh, I should have picked this or that or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I only had, it was going to be 10, but now it's 14. Those 14, and maybe I have like an alternate, because 15 is a much better list. So if I had like another one, I probably wouldn't need anything else.
No.
Like I could still have like, but like, what if you had 15 whiskeys and they were your favorite?
It's important to know what you like.
Yeah.
So that you know what makes sense at the liquor store, because everything's so expensive. And it's hard to figure out. So
the one that I finished, I love it so much.
Wanderback is great. Somebody's going to win a couple ounces of that tonight, and I'm excited to find out what you think of it. Whoever wins. All right.
Okay.
How many numbers do we have? I'm gonna ask Siri to pick us a random number. I can guarantee you that she's not going to say it out loud. She never does.
No, I was like, I don't understand you. 55.
Yeah. 55 people? 55 entrants. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I gotta figure, it's been a while.
You're going to randomize them, and then we'll do this thing.
I mean, you can do your thing. It's just going to take me a second. Here.
Yeah, Richie says, so this time next month, there won't be another live. That's right. The next live stream we're going to have is Tuesday of next week. Next week, Tuesday. That is Siri 56.
Wait, let me see.
Next week, Tuesday is going to be, we're going to talk about my whiskeys, the ones that I will keep on the shelf after this is all said and done. And then on the 27th of December, join us. Please join us. We are going to have a great night, a really fun giveaway. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be all kinds of fun. That is going to happen on the 27th of December. All right.
I've done this for 5 years, and like my brain is not working right now. Where is my randomizer? I'm just going to, you can just do what you want.
Okay, we're going to hang out until you figure out how to randomize it. Take your time. I can talk. Hey, everybody. How are you enjoying the Advent Tournament? Or like, this is a repeat. There you go. You got it. Anyways, next Tuesday, then the 27th. And in the meantime, we will continue to release the Advent videos. I will say that we've got, did you get it?
Yeah, because instead of using the columns, I was using the the file, edit, insert, like whatever. And I was like,
Yeah.
where is, I know exactly where I'm going to go. I need to just go. Yeah, got it.
You didn't do it yet.
Well, no, I'm waiting for, oh.
You got to randomize it
All
first.
right, go.
There you go. Okay, here we go. Give me a number between 1 and 55. She didn't speak. The number
Here.
is 16.
Wow, 16.
I like that it made noise, but she didn't talk.
Robert Nichols, 4223, which
That's the
ironically,
handle.
when I saw that name, 23 is your lucky number. And I thought, ooh, whoever Robert is, because they're all weird
Historically
handles
is my
now,
lucky
is
number,
your
yeah.
new name.
Robert Nichols. How about-
Congratulations. I think maybe, unless you're under a pseudo new name because of StreamYard, you may be a first-time winner.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that's a new name. I don't think we've ever seen that name. Robert, we hope that you've never tried any of these whiskeys before, and we hope that you love them.
Yeah.
Do us a favor, reach out to us at thebourbonvan@gmail.com and send us your shipping address so we can make sure that we get this to you.
Yeah,
And a big congratulations to Robert. That's fantastic.
that is great. I'm so excited. I always love when somebody new wins. Hey, look,
Wait a minute.
look at Sugar Kitty. He's like, that's what they
But I don't think that's the name. I think that's Robert Inco. That's a different person. We've got Robert Nichols 4223 here.
Yeah, it is a different person.
So it's not Robert Inco 4472. Sorry to Robert. It is Robert Nichols 4223 is
and
the
I think
name
it
that
was
we were
like
looking
one. I'll have to go back in the stream.
for. Yeah.
Or should we go back? It was like towards the beginning.
Different person. Yeah, Robert's got it. Sorry, Robert. Robert won recently before. Robert Inco. It's not that long ago that he won one. I know.
Oh, okay.
There he is. Robert Nichols 4223.
There we go.
Reach out to us. Oh, it's the
it's
the sheepdog. It's the sweet
Oh,
sheepdog.
it's the collie.
Oh, the collie.
Or the sheepdog. Yeah.
Robert, reach out to us, thebourbonvan@gmail.com.
That's
Send us your
hilarious.
shipping address and let us know if you have tried any of these, and we'll mix it up for you. Okay.
Oh, this channel always just a random.
We've been at this
show.
for 5 years. We're
I like-
still doing the same thing.
I agree. DK, just call it 4223. Whoever
Yeah.
4223 is.
Right. We all get a number. Did you slide me a whiskey over here?
No.
Why do I have 5 glass? What is going on?
I'm
here?
assuming you grabbed one.
Yeah, maybe I did.
All right. Well, congratulations. I'm really excited. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. And then when you get the package, sample pack,
Sure. We'd love to know your thoughts.
let me know what you think of the Wanderback.
Julie wants to know.
I really,
Yeah.
I'm
You
really
know what she wants
passionate
to hear.
about it.
She wants to hear, wow, Julie's got the best taste in
The
whiskey.
best pellet ever.
Yeah, exactly. I don't disagree. Well,
Wait.
I've got just a little bit of the Four Roses left over here.
I'm waiting for the Russ D comment, and I'm prepared for it today. The end of the night.
Oh, well, we are approaching the end. Yeah. Well, let's give
Yeah.
him a chance to what
Yeah.
we got here.
On the market.
A big thanks to everybody that joined us tonight and
This
to
was great.
everybody that contributed and everybody who is watching the Advent tournament. We appreciate you so much. And this is a good
That
question
is
for
it.
Julie. I actually think I know what it is, but is it what I think it is?
It could be two things.
Is it a boatload of corned beef?
Yes. Okay. So I went to Costco, as you do sometimes, and I saw corned beef, and I thought, oh, we're going to be on the road during St. Patrick's Day. And I always miss making my corned beef in the crock pot
Sure.
or Instapot or whatever the pots are called now. Keep changing the name. It's the same thing. And so I bought one and I made it yesterday. But I
Yeah.
also realized that the ground turkey
The
that
house
I had,
does not smell like Christmas.
yeah, I also realized that something was going to go bad, so I had to cook that too. So we have a ton of food. So we could have made tacos, but instead it's going to be corned beef sandwiches tonight, or just corned beef on its own. Doesn't
I'm
matter.
excited about all of it. It all sounds fantastic
Yeah.
to me. Well, I only have a splash of whiskey left, so I am ready for a sign off if you are.
Wow, this never happens. You really do have all empty glasses, and mine are all full. Well, not the Wonderback, but or the Russell's 10.
Corned beef tacos. You know what we like to put them in?
Hmm.
Omelets. I
Oh,
like
but
corned
good
beef,
boiled
Swiss,
dinner.
sauerkraut omelets. They're fantastic. Boiled dinner.
That is hilarious. I'm sorry. That's really funny. That made me laugh a lot. Technically, yes.
Yeah.
But it got so like tender. It's just all pulled apart.
It is really tasty.
I will say I made the mistake of putting the potatoes in with it, and those turned to mush. So we ended up throwing those out. But
They didn't turn out very good.
All right.
Richie Z is having Trails End 8 for dinner. I don't blame him at all for that.
Yeah. This
All
is fun. Did you
This
have a good
was.
time?
I always have a good. This is the best.
Yeah. I also, I'm just excited about my flight.
Yeah. Julie's flight. The big winner is all of us for learning all about Julie's favorites. And a huge thank you to everybody once again. And we'll be back next week, Tuesday. Mark it on your calendar. I will get it uploaded as quickly as possible so that you can set your reminders on YouTube. We appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for sticking with us. Shoot, that's all I have to say. From wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Delicious.
What a flight. Nice work.